Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Connor Knowles, and this is the Nerdic podcast, episode 258. I think joining me as always, not always, but sometimes here he is again, Steven Sims. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Hey. Happy New Year, Steven. How you doing, man?
You know, I'm sick to death of being... everyone today, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Why are we saying it?
It's not happy. No one's happy about it.
Exactly. No one's happy about it.
We're 2 days in. It's already downhill, you know? I already decided, like, this year ain't my year. 2026, though, that'll be it. We'll get them then, you know? Till then, though.
I went to a gym today.
Wow.
To look at a gym.
What was that?
Scary.
Scary? Yeah. When I do go to the gym, I go at, like, midnight my time, and man, there's some weird motherfuckers in there. Don't go out at night, kids. It's scary. There's an old buff guy that just chill in the back, and he's just lifting weights, and I'm like, damn, this guy's awesome. Intimidated to talk to him, though, if I'm being honest.
Are you still going to the gym?
Yeah, occasionally. Not as much over the holidays as I should. You know, you gotta get fat over the holidays, though. It's just what you gotta do. Yeah, go there. Typically, just do some cardio. By that, I just mean I hop on the elliptical for like 30 minutes and watch whatever shitty movie they have on.
What's on the elliptical? Is that the cross train?
Fucking the big ass thing.
Yeah,
it sucked. Apparently, it's like the best thing though for cardio, except for like just regular running. But you know, because you're like getting an arm workout in at the same time, big leg workout as well. You know, yesterday I watched what was on TV there? It was some shitty Transformers movie that I'd never seen. I think it was the one with Mark Wahlberg, which I'd never seen before. And watching that,
yeah. Did I just say Transformer? Wow,
that's a really good Mark Wahlberg, actually. And watching that in silence for the first time, you know, because there's no audio coming out of that, and just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, is quite the experience.
Sounds deep.
It is. It's deep. It's deep indeed. Steven, today is yet another special episode of the Nerd Gods. I feel like we haven't done a normal episode in like months, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Time's all just bending together here. Did you just put on a washcloth on your head?
I'm trying to figure out if the light's behind.
Are you trying to? You look like you're about to go like walk in the desert for miles on end or something like that. Anyways, we're doing our 2025 preview episode. We're gonna go over all the big games that have a date already for 2025. Then we're gonna go over some games that will potentially come out in 2025, or at least dated for 2025. So yeah, here we go. Preview episode. Steven, first question, I guess. Are there any games in particular that you're looking forward to for 2025? Any big shout outs that you just want to name?
I don't really know. Probably like see what I don't know. Probably like the anticipation of the new console Switch. That sounds exciting, doesn't it?
When are they fucking revealing this thing, man? Because it's just leaking left and right.
Week, isn't it?
I hope it's just next week. Just do it. The sooner the better, because it's just leaking too much now, you know? Like, there's too much shit coming out about it. So, if I'm Nintendo, I just hurry this shit up. Like, let's get it out as soon as possible.
What else am I looking forward to?
That will be, like, the biggest thing of this year, though, right? I mean, assuming if GTA... Yeah, I know you think GTA is not coming out, so GTA 6 will be the biggest state of the year, assuming it comes out. If not, Switch is right behind it. Crazy will get both of those things in the same year.
We won't.
He's very convinced GTA coming out. What do you think will launch with the Switch 2 then?
Probably Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, yeah.
Kart,
That's where my mind's heading. I think it'll be Prime and Kart, you know? Like, you do Prime as, like, a cross-gen release. Like, you release that on Switch 1 and Switch 2. And then you release Kart only on Switch 2. That's kind of where my mind went. Because it's like, you couldn't just launch with Prime 4, you know what I mean? If you're Nintendo. I think that would be disappointing to majority of people. Yeah, like, that can't be the big thing.
Game.
Right. They can't hold that like Breath of the Wild could hold Switch 1, you know?
I think we get Mario Kart, Wind Waker.
Wind Waker HD port.
Yeah.
Do you think that's launch,
Yeah.
or do you think that just comes at some point in the next
No
year?
launch.
You think
'Cause
launch?
It's a
Okay.
Zelda game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a Zelda game.
Yeah. It's a
And
fair point.
it will sell. It's a really it's the one of the better ones. You might be right on the Metroid, and then a Switch Party 2 or something daft.
Yeah, some like snipper clips bullshit or whatever.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, that they
like a
have
third
there.
party, maybe Assassin's Creed if it'll run.
Yeah, I don't know if Assassin's Creed would be able to run on that. Shadows, maybe.
I think that is one of the question that you asked me a minute ago. I think Assassin's Creed's up there. I think I'm quite excited for Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out February 14th, so we already get a date on that one. Looking forward to that one.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just excited for a big game. I really like big games. I'm tempted to just start Persona or like a Dragon 1.
You should do
Like
like
I just put Dragon Age on yesterday, and I just I don't know what. I just had a bath, so I was extra sleepy, and I just fell asleep within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. Amazing that you want to go from metaphor to another big game. I'm surprised at you. Very proud of you.
I did Quiet Place. In the middle.
Oh, did you? Oh, that was the game we were texting back and forth. You
like
told me you beat a
3
game in
days,
like 3 days. Okay, that was
Yeah.
how was that? We're not really gonna get to what we've played, so I guess real quick, how was that?
Very briefly, it was good. It was a very good game.
Good,
It's very much a movie IP game. They did the best they could with it, if that makes sense. Like, but by gamifying it, like they gave the very much Quiet Place like tropes. She's pregnant. She's lost everything. She's trying to escape. She's got this
pregnant? Oh god,
yeah,
that sounds like a terrible situation. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
She's got his radio that like measures stick like thing. I had it on like easy, and so like you could like hear the cues of like don't make too much more noise, or you're gonna get fucked up. When there is a situation
like have the
where
headphones on, was like that part of the
no, I
experience
didn't.
with
No,
it?
I did not. No. I was still like a bit like anxious, like playing it, like holding my breath. Because I would have put the microphone on, but imagine me, I'm there like, and all of a sudden, Dad, and I'm dead. You know what I mean? I don't need that shit.
That reminds me of in Until Dawn when you had to hold the controller still.
Yeah, I never tried it. It was all right. I enjoyed it. It was very much like Outlast.
Cool. I really like those films, like all 3 of them. I thought would have been pretty fantastic.
The new one was really good as well.
Yeah. Oh, you saw the new one? Yeah. What was it? Day One, right? Yeah. That film was awesome.
Very good film. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we enjoyed that.
So you're looking forward to Assassin's Creed, February 14th. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna jump into that. There's a lot coming out in mid-February, as we'll get into. So I'm like, I don't know. Assassin's Creed kind of falls to the back burner. Honestly, I probably would have been more likely to play it if it stuck with its original November date. I probably would have been closer to it then. But now it's like, right next to Avowed and other shit. I'm like, nah.
I mean, we'll probably find out a lot of stuff, won't we? Because isn't Xbox is rumored to do like a big kind of showcase, isn't it?
Well, they always do their developer directs now, or they have for the past 2 years, and sometime in January, it's like kind of closer to the end of January. So I'd imagine they'll do another one of those where they just kind of go in depth on like 4 or 5 games there. So and it's usually 4 or 5 of their games. So yeah, I'd imagine we'll get that later. So we should have some busy weeks ahead of us with Switch 2 news and Xbox, hopefully all happening within January. So that'll be fun to talk about. As for me with 2025, some games I'm looking forward to. Some things that I don't know if will actually come out this year. That Exodus game, which is by like the former BioWare guys who are now working at Wizards of the Coast. There was an episode of this on Secret Level. I don't know if you caught that. I know you were watching that show a little bit. But it was like the space travel one where he like his daughter like got older than him because they're traveling through space, some weird interstellar type shit. I don't know if you saw that one, but anyways, it was a good episode.
Seen that one, no.
It was a good episode. I actually think it's one of the better episodes of that Secret Level show. So I'm really looking forward to that game if it actually comes out in 2025, called Exodus. But yeah, it's got like the lead writer from Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Drew Karpyshyn, he's writing it. Then it's got like one of the creative directors from the original Mass Effect trilogy. He's the director of this, so I don't know, shaping up to be something to replace your Mass Effect needs. And then I would also shout out Judas, which is the new Ken Levine game. No date yet. We have no idea if it's actually coming out this year. I really hope it does come out this year. That would probably be my most anticipated game if it did actually come out this year, even over GTA, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I would really look forward to that. But I don't know if it's actually going to come out this year. But I'm hopeful.
At least GTA is very predictable, though. You know what you're gonna get, though, don't you? So, like, at least with the Ken Levine game, you're not quite sure. I mean, it's been previewed.
Do we know what we're gonna get? Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's been previewed.
Yeah, GTA has. Judas has. You mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I mean, what different can they do the GTA formula? They're only gonna make it better, bigger, and I mean, is the story always that good? Like, it's never the best story, is it?
GTA. I never loved the GTA 5 story. If I'm being fair, GTA 4 I do. 5, yeah, I did not. But yeah, I don't. I mean, they could do a lot. You know, they're fucking Rockstar. I wouldn't put it past them to innovate on that. If anything, I guess the innovation would more so come on GTA Online too, or whatever the hell they're gonna end up calling it. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, since we're talking about GTA, Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to come out in 2025. I know you heavily do not think it's coming out in 2025.
I just don't see it. I just see it being pushed into 2026, which is okay. It's not like a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like most of the industry analysts think it's coming out in 2026 as well. They think it's going to end up getting pushed. And history does tell us that Rockstar games do get pushed at least once. So I don't know. I think it's going to come out this year. My hope is that they've internally delayed this thing enough already that to the point where, yeah, it'll be ready in 2025. I mean, there was a rumor it was going to come out earlier in 2025, and now they're saying fall. Take-Two is saying fall on their investor calls. So I don't know. I'm very hopeful that it actually comes out this year because that'd be incredible. Not for Fantasy Critic though, because fucking Daniel, man, you know, had to get that one, didn't you, Daniel?
He used to cheat.
He did cheat. How's it possible that he got first pick again? You know, how's that possible?
I thought 3 times in a row. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
By the way,
I will win anyway.
Why did you counterpick Claire Obscure 33? What is wrong with you?
I just don't think we know enough about it. It looks flashy.
Nah.
It looks flashy, doesn't it? But like, it could fall on its arse. It's not coming out to 10s, is it?
It could.
Like, who's making it?
We don't know. It's a newer developer out of. I will say this: they are French, so do the French put out anything good?
Fuck it all up.
You know? Yeah, it's a great point.
Yeah, it's very much. I will win this year. My name is Steven Sims.
If you can actually get. You need a couple things. You need GTA to get delayed. You have to, because if that comes out, you're fucked.
If I'm losing 20 points, easy.
More than 20, bro. Because there's very few games that are guaranteed to do like 90 and above, and then there's even fewer that are guaranteed to do 95 and above. And GTA is one of those. So like you'd lose like a good 30, 35 points, honestly. Just a lot. It's a huge hit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get 20. I'm gonna easily get 20 for Mario Kart. I'm gonna get 20 for Mario, the Mario 3D game.
You see,
both them games are due.
You'll get way more than 20 for a 3D Mario. You'll get way more.
They're due.
They're due. Super Mario Odyssey is currently the highest rated game on OpenCritic. It's at like a 97 or whatever. You would get like 40 points if a new 3D Mario comes out.
They are definitely due.
Oh, they're 100% due. They're 100% due.
Yeah, and the likeliness of them coming out is higher than the GTA.
No. You're talking about two games that haven't even been announced. GTA has been announced and dated with 2025. No, it hasn't. Yes, it hasn't. There's a 2025 at the end of the trailer.
And then I've got the Forza game. That's easy, 90 points.
Forza. Why do you think Forza is coming out? You realize they're making Fable?
When was the last time we had Forza?
We have Forza Motorsport in like 23.
Yeah, Horizon's a different team.
Yeah, but you realize that team's making Fable? Yeah,
they've got another team.
Yeah, no, you could be right. There could be. There are due for another Forza Horizon.
You're telling me they've got this franchise that sells, but it makes money on Game Pass anyway, and then they're not going to make it. You just put another map over it, don't you?
No, I agree. And Xbox could do it. I would just say Xbox would then have like 6 giant AAA games this year. You
They
really got
need
that
it.
much faith in Xbox?
I don't see Fables coming out.
Yeah, I don't see. I think either Fable or Outer Worlds 2 will get bumped. One of those two isn't coming out this year. If
Yeah,
I
but
had to
then they've got to have a bad game because they always have a bad game.
bet. South of Midnight. There you go, bud.
That looks so good though. I really
It does look
forward to
really
that game.
good. I do too. I do too. I like that pickup with mixtape. By the way, I think that game looks dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Sick, man.
that game looks awesome. Okay,
Right, let's go in order then. Monthly,
yeah, let's get into what's actually dated for this year, and then we'll get into the
Let's
games that are rumored for
go.
2035 as well. Okay, so the first big game I'm seeing here, I guess somewhat big, January 10th, Freedom Wars Remastered coming out very early. It comes out like next week already, which is cool. Sims, do you have any experience with Freedom Wars? I mean, this is a
I do
big
not.
game talked about in the whole Greg Miller cycle. I mean, I remember him talking about this fucking forever ago, right? So yeah, I think
I wasn't
you're
around
definitely
back in them days.
you're definitely familiar with the game. Really, you've never heard him talk about Freedom Wars?
Not, I mean, lately, like in the last 10 years, yeah, but not while it was alive and kicking.
Yeah, I just remember them constantly talking about this game. Never played it myself though. Looks interesting. I kind of want to check it out, but I don't know. I'm busy at the moment. Metaphor, I'll be playing that for the next 2 years, so I don't know if I'll necessarily have time for it, but it does look very interesting, and I'm glad it's getting brought over here, coming out on Switch, PS4, PS5, so yeah, good for them. Interesting game. Love the date. Very early January. We never get games then, so. Then continuing on, January 6th.
Just still laughing about what you said. I'm playing Metaphor, so I'm playing that for the next 2 years.
Just slide that in there. Next big game then, January 16th, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, coming out on Switch. Should be one of the last bigger Nintendo
game.
Switch titles that we're getting, right? So these got
We got
be the last
Xenoblade, don't
one.
we? Is it Xenoblade?
Yeah, that
coming out?
Xenoblade X Chronicles X Definitive Edition X video game.
Your mum.
Whatever it's called. Yeah, XXX. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns. This is the 2D platformer by Retro Games. Or no, not Retro Games. What are they called? Retro Studio. What are they fucking called? They never put out games, so you forget. Retro Studios is their name. So yeah, they're also putting out that this year, January 16th. I know Daniel's looking forward to that quite a bit. I am not a 2D platformer guy, so I'm gonna have to checking that out. Continuing on then, what else we got here? Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles. Huh, interesting.
Yeah,
I guess a re-release.
baby.
You know that one? I don't know this
You're
one
telling
at
me you've
all.
never played this game?
I've never played this game. Never
This
even heard of
game
this.
was the shit.
I might have had, was this on? Yeah, this was on Game Boy. Okay, I might have had a version of this game because I had some shitty Star Wars game on Game Boy when I was a kid, but yeah, maybe this is it. Don't know. Are you looking forward to this actually, or are you just throwing this shit out there?
Yeah, man.
Okay, hell yeah. Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles. Sick name. Continuing on then through the month of January. Where are we? January 17th. I think I skipped over this one by accident, but anyways, January 17th, Dynasty Warriors Origins, the return of Dynasty Warriors. Steven Sims, it's back. Are you a big Dynasty Warriors guy? Don't you pronounce it funny? Go ahead, say how you say it.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, there you go. That doesn't make any sense. That's not what it's called. It's not what it's called at all. It's Dynasty. Dynasty. Where do you get the din? Din would be D-I-N. Not din. Dine.
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Dynasty, man.
Dynasty Warriors Origins coming back, coming out for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. Yeah, are you looking forward to this at all? I'm not much of a Dynasty Warriors guy. I used to have this friend, and we used to always play Dynasty Warriors in his basement. Yeah, that's a memory right there. On like PS2, so I don't know which one it was. Dynasty Warriors, a long-running franchise at this point. But yeah, I'm not particularly super interested in this, but it does look good, graphically at least. Looks fucking cool. And these games always just look cool. You're just fighting like 300 guys at once and you got a giant sword. So pretty badass. Continuing on then. Where are we? Month of January. Tales of Iron 2. Whiskers of Winter. I know some people are looking forward to that. I think the first one was received quite well. So I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. New Sniper Elite game, Sniper Elite Resistance, coming out on January 30th. A lot of people interested in that one as well. Not for me in particular.
Yeah, people like them games, don't they?
Yeah, you know, I never got into the whole thing. It seemed a little too complicated for me, you know. I just want to shoot the guy in the head, and then but it's like you gotta like line up the bullet, and when you're shooting it, wind and all that. It's like, just let me shoot the fucking gun. All right. Continuing on that, February 4th, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 finally comes out. This game is actually looking very good. The more I see of it, the giant first-person RPG Skyrim like sort of, not really, not so many of the fantasy elements that Skyrim has, but looks good. I know people really like the first one, and second one's finally coming out. I think it'll hit well.
Yeah, they like this. There's a lot of role playing, isn't there?
Yeah. A very in-depth role-playing game. So, yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. Continuing on, then February 5th, Rift of the Necro Dancer. I think that's a sequel to Crypt of the Necro Dancer or whatever. Or I can't remember what the first one's even called. People looking forward to that, and it comes out on my birthday. Won't be picking it up for my birthday, but it comes out then. Next game then, February 11th, we got Civilization. What is it? 7, 8,
100.
100. I can't read the Roman numerals. You know. I think this is 7. Pretty sure this is 7. Civilization, of course, a long-running franchise. Finally getting a new entry here on current-gen systems and PC as well. Have you ever played one of these? I feel like you like got into one of these once, like over summer, and you were just like heavily drinking whiskey and carrying one of your 7 kids at the same time while you're playing this or something. No, that's not a real thing.
Whiskey? No. I like Halo Wars once. That was it.
Dude, I fucking love Halo Wars, man. That was the time. That was the time. I remember I tried to get all the achievements on the first Halo Wars. Did not happen. Did not happen.
Online me, I thought I was sick. I was not.
Oh, dude, yeah, you would go online and get your ass beat by fucking some random Japanese fucker.
Why have you got a whole army? We've just started. Don't worry about it. Why is that spider? Oh, wait, I'm dead.
You know what always would piss me off about Halo Wars? When the game would end, when the match would end, and it'd be like, but I haven't finished upgrading my stuff, you know? Like, I just want to upgrade. I just want an upgrade simulator. That's all I want. I don't want to fucking fight. All right, Civilization 7. Yeah, sure to be a big game this year, I think.
Yeah.
So, February 11th.
Anybody picked it up in the Fantasy Critic?
I did. That was me. I know how those review. They review very well. So, yeah.
You remember when you picked up Flight Simulator?
Oh my god, dude! Dude, I got so shit on in 2024. It's insane how badly I ended up doing because of everything. Everything got delayed. There was like a week there where like 3 of my games got delayed, just that on like the same day, and it's just fuckers. Speaking of games that got delayed on my 2024 list, Assassin's Creed Shadows. We already mentioned this, but yeah, coming out February 14th. Definitely a big game. Probably the biggest game of February.
Is it going to be Ubisoft's last game?
Last game? No, won't be their last game, but might be their last game under their current ownership.
I suppose that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it going to be Guy Guillemot, the last one?
Yeah. It might be. Might very well be. This is a big year for Ubisoft. They got to really put out here, you know.
Crazy that Prince of Persia came out nearly a year ago.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's been like their only win, and that game sold horribly, you know.
One of the best games of the year as well.
Crazy. Continuing on then, let's see. Wasn't there something else February 14th? No, guess not. Nothing too big. No, you got Tomb Raider 4 through 6 remastered if you're into that. Yeah. I've been meaning to check out the 1 through 3 remaster for a little while.
It's hard.
Is it really?
Hard.
Typical
like
game.
you thought you were the problem as a child.
Right.
No, it's the game.
It's the game, really. The game just controls horribly, probably.
We played it last year for Natalie's birthday.
Oh,
and trying to make them jumps. Oh, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
All right.
And then they're like jump. Oh.
Too much jumping. Can't do it. They still got that guy, that butler. You can like trap him in the freezer. Remember that? That shit scared the shit out of me as a kid. Continuing on that.
I got stuck on the last seconds of the last level. Saved myself into a corner or something. No half backs, nothing. So then I had to do the level, select the level, next level cheat. And then I was like, oh, we'll do the last level. And I'd be like, it'll be fine. Watch the YouTube video, the last level. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Okay. Seems like fun platinums.
No, terrible.
No. Okay, don't do that.
Honestly, play it. Play one. Please.
I will at some point. I'll try it.
Honest to God, because I know you
I'll just be like, this is shit.
This is the shit. This is shit. Well, why do we ever play these?
Complete shit. Okay.
Shit.
Fucking Tomb Raider.
Diarrhea.
Damn. Got worse. February 18th, Avowed finally comes out from Obsidian Entertainment. Here it is. Looking forward to this one.
What does he know?
Yeah. I mean, it'll probably score pretty well, I'd imagine, like mid 80s. You don't think so? Could be low 80s, I guess.
Yeah. 81. I
would say like 84 if I had to put a guess on it, but
I hope it's shit.
Wow, damn. I'm quite looking forward to this game. Really love Obsidian games. Really love the Outer Worlds, and it's been quite a while since we've gotten one of their traditional giant first-person RPGs. So very much looking forward to Avowed, and I think it looks great from the previews that came out a little while ago. I think graphically it actually looks pretty impressive too. So yeah, let's see. I am a little worried about it hitting 30 frames only, apparently on consoles. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Nonetheless, looking forward to Avowed. Probably be my first big game of the year, if I had to guess. Might check out that Freedom Wars, but yeah, this might be the first one I actually delve into. Next game then, same day, Lost Records Bloom and Rage Tape 1 comes out on February 18th. I am very much looking forward to this game as well. This is from Don't Nod, who are the original creators of Life is Strange, and this is kind of a somewhat spiritual successor to Life is Strange, I guess. It's your same sort of adventure game, walking simulator type of thing where you're dealing with angsty teenagers. And this one's set in the 90s, so I'm very much looking forward to that. And of course, they got some like weird ghost horror space element. I don't know what the fuck's going on, if I'm being honest. I haven't watched too many trailers. But I am looking forward to this game off name value alone from Don't Nod. And let's see, because they're in an interesting position here because, God, what's the guys' names that handle Life is Strange now? I can't remember their names at the moment, the developer over there. But nonetheless, they just put out sort of a dud with Life is Strange Double Exposure. I don't think that game hit super well in sales, and it certainly didn't hit well critically. So Life is Strange in general is kind of in a down period. So maybe Don't Nod can come back here and kind of take the mantle over with this one. But we will see. I don't like the release schedule they got here, though, because they got Lost Records Bloom and Rage Tape 1 coming out February 18th. And then Tape 2 comes out a month later on March 18th. And I'm not a fan of that.
What?
So
we don't do this anymore. Stop it.
I hate it. If you're going to do this, do it weekly. At that minimum, do Tape 1 and Tape 2 the next week. Don't do a whole month apart.
Who did one? Was it with that game, the one I liked? They did it weekly.
Life is Strange True Colors?
No, OFK. Fuck True Colors.
Fuck True Colors. Okay. What game are you talking about?
OFK, wasn't it? OFK.
OFK. Yeah. I think they did do that. Yeah. Did you like that game? I don't remember anyone talking about that game. Okay. All right, cool. Well, yeah, they did it weekly. So, yeah, I would have preferred a weekly thing. I'll probably wait till March 18th to check them both out, and then I'll just play them both. Because, yeah, I don't like that release schedule at all. Continuing on then with February 21st, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii comes out. Steven, another Like a Dragon game. Another year, another Like a Dragon game. Here we are. This time you're getting a game with what's this fucker's name? Majima. He's the star of this game. You play as him. He's doing some like weird pirate shenanigans. He has amnesia, of course. Obviously. Why not? Everyone has amnesia in this game. These games are just fucking soap operas. They really are. It's like Fast and Furious.
It does look really good, to be fair.
It does look pretty good, yeah.
I need to play the first one. I feel like I need to play the first one first.
The first Like a Dragon? Yeah. This one's going back to so it seems like with the spin-offs, they're sticking with the traditional beat 'em up combat, and then the mainline ones are doing the turn-based ones. I will be skipping this because they're doing the beat 'em up combat again. And yeah, so if it was turn based, I'd probably hop into it. Say that again. There's boats.
Yeah, I like boats.
Is it like Assassin's Creed boats style type of thing?
I think
kinda. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Let's see what happens. I like turn based. I think I'm just old now.
Oh man, I'm with you. You know,
I love turn based.
Enjoying turn based now. Enjoying the patience that comes with turn based.
Playing Dragon Age yesterday. Dragon Age. Press square.
Mashing buttons. Ew. How primitive. You know.
L1 to parry.
What are we, chimps? What is this? I need time to think, okay? Yesterday I played Metaphor. I was in the middle of a battle. I just put the controller down, went to take a shit, you know? I'm like, let me think about this a little while. Yeah, you hear that in the background. It's so loud too, the music. Like they turn the music up so much, and I know I could probably turn it down in the settings, but it's so loud. All right, yeah, I'm sure Daniel will be all over Like a Dragon, Pirate, Yakuza, maybe. I don't know, I'd assume he would be.
Fucking loser. He don't play games anymore, does he?
That's a good point. Daniel does not play games anymore. It's a great point, so he probably won't be.
The mighty have fallen. You know, I played 9 games in a day.
Remember that? Remember when you used to be like, oh guys, I got a list of 90 games I played this year? Is that possible?
It's there, like, it's like on next week, but it's
nah. Turns the page over.
You'll be there like that's what women do to you.
What happens? Don't date, kids. Continuing on then, February 28th. This is probably the biggest one of February, actually. Monster Hunter Wilds finally comes out. Getting a next-gen Monster Hunter game. Steven, I know you're excited.
Man, I'm about to hack some fucking tails off.
Okay.
All day. Yeah, but I'm buzzing for this. Can't wait. Huh? Really excited. Yeah. Really, really looking forward to it.
Is this like your most anticipated, or one of them at least?
Yeah, it's nice to just play with Nat and we just enjoy it. Get a couple of mates together or whatnot. Good, man. I'm excited. Really excited.
Sick. Yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to try a Monster Hunter game, and maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be the time. Yeah.
Last year was my first one. I was like, and then I loved it. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's once I think you just got to find your style of play, because they're very different. Every character's a different style of play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll check this one out. Not entirely sure. Certainly be one of the biggest games of the year. I would bet this is like in top 5 highest selling games of next year. Maybe top 3 even. Like this COD, GTA. If GTA comes out.
No GTA this year.
No GTA. You're so fucking set on that. I guess actually Mario Kart. If Mario Kart came out. Anyways, continuing on.
That's the game that you should have picked. You shouldn't pick no GTA.
We're gonna continue on that.
Comment.
Man, it's just that counter pick though, you know. It's so
that's how sure I am.
Just so ballsy. It's so ballsy. I respect it.
Massive.
I respect
what
it.
What did Diaz say? Was it Diaz? It wasn't Diaz. Who was it? Some guy in GTA. Big cojones.
I don't remember that line in particular, but okay.
No, I remember that.
You certainly got
it
big
was like
cojones.
Vice City. Oh, Vice City is so good. You not long played Vice City.
I played Vice City. What the fuck are you talking about?
You played it not long ago.
Oh, yeah. And there was a guy that shouted big cojones in like a cutscene.
In the diner.
Yeah.
The diner was on a bend. You had to do bike races sometimes. Triads, maybe? No.
Here's the thing I learned about Vice City when I played it not long ago. Bad game. Controls like shit. It doesn't hold up. It just does not hold up. The old GTA games do not hold up. Not at all. Not at all, dude. They really do not hold up.
Oh, I disagree, man.
Maybe it was that definitive edition or whatever the fuck, but
Did you play it in the definitive edition?
I did, yeah.
I did struggle with San Andreas. Like, I couldn't get past the first bit.
Yeah. They've updated it now, actually.
When I played the Xbox port on the 360 back in the day, I played the PlayStation Vice City. That seemed alright. I got quite far into it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again one day.
I like the side quest when you like picked up the cars and had to take them to the garage.
I was also trying to platinum it, and maybe that's where part of the frustration came from.
I remember it was my grandma's birthday, and I got all the hidden packages.
That's what you did for your grandma's birthday. That's how you celebrated.
For my grandma's birthday.
Wow,
Yeah, she's dead now.
I'm sure she was. Yeah, she's dead now. I'm sure she's
Do I
thrilled.
regret
You know,
it? Maybe.
you know, you could have been spending time with your precious grandma instead you were playing that shit game. Continuing on.
Whoa!
Continuing.
We had to get the helicopter.
Continuing
We had to
on.
get the helicopter because there was one in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of an island.
It's just like how Ocarina of Time's really bad now too. Continuing on, March 4th, 2 Point Museum is coming out. I'm very much looking forward to this. This is
Yeah, you like these 2 Point Museums.
fucking love these 2 Point games. I don't know what it is. Well, I've only played the one, to be fair. I've only played Campus. I haven't played 2 Point Hospital.
Yeah, you just randomly played it, didn't you?
Sounds uncomfortable. Yeah, I was just on Game Pass. I was like, oh, let's check this out. It seems fun. I like my town simulator things now and then. You know, it's they're a good time. And this one's set in a museum, which is very interesting. I don't know if I like that as much as a Campus, but I like it more than a hospital. You know, a little trade-off there. Looking forward to this though. Coming out on March 4th, not on Game Pass, which disappoints me a little bit because I have to actually buy it. It's not. Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the fuck, Xbox? Come on, pick this shit up. Maybe they'll get it beforehand. You know, sometimes Xbox just like comes out like a week before and like, hey, it's coming to Game Pass. So I'm gonna hold out hope for that. But yeah, looking forward to it. March 4th. Continuing on then. Where are we going in March? Oh, March 6th, Split Fiction. Not Faction. It's Fiction. Last time I was here, I said
we
Faction.
fucked up, didn't we?
I think
didn't we get told
up.
It was Faction?
I don't know. See, maybe that happened, or maybe I just wrote Faction. I don't know.
I think it was always. I thought it was Faction.
I did too. But when me and you were talking about this game, when it leaked right before the Game Awards, I wrote Faction in the thing, and I don't know if I just, you know, I'm an idiot.
I remember them. I do remember like reports saying.
You remember Faction? Okay, yeah, maybe it was Faction at one point, but it's maybe
the press just got the wrong, just got it wrong.
Yeah, they could have got a bad leak or something. Like, I don't know, whatever. But nonetheless, here comes a new game from Hazelight, the new co-op adventure coming out on March 6th.
This is very much just It Takes Two too.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And
I think it looks cool though. I really like it. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, It Takes Two worked well. I mean, he could make fucking 4 of these, and I don't think anyone's gonna bat a fucking eye, right? Not 5 though. You can't do 5. But Split Fiction, that's too many. Split Fiction. This game looks awesome. Like, I love the concept of it with like 2 authors, and they're both hopping into each other's world. One's sci-fi, one's more of a fantasy writer, and they're both going back and forth between that. Sounds really cool.
His daughter's names. That was nice.
That was nice. Nice indeed. Love that guy, man. Joseph Fares. He's the greatest game developer out there. Because he's funny.
He's so sure of himself as well.
He is, man. Wish I had that kind of confidence, you know? Just going up there saying fuck everybody. It's great. I want to tell everybody fuck off. March 6th as well. A quick one. I don't think me and you play this, but Squeak It In 1 and 2 HD remastered comes out. It's actually called Squeak It In 1 and 2 HD remastered Gate Ruin and Duan Unfaction Wars. There you go. Full name.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there you go. That's the Japanese for you. People are looking forward to that. This one I'm looking forward to. March 11th, Wanderstop comes out. This is the new game from the guy that made what's the game, Steven? It just got on PS Plus. What the fuck is it? Stanley Parable.
Suicide Squad.
No, not Suicide Squad. The Stanley Parable. That guy.
What's it called?
It's called Wanderstop. You like the Stanley Parable, right? Weren't you the guy I was talking about that with? We were both really into it.
I played like
a little bit of it. Okay. Well, this guy and his new team are making a game called Wanderstop, and this is like some sort of game where you're going around growing tea, but there's like something going on in the background with the character. You know, I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Looks kind of wacky. Cool looking world. Cool looking art style. Being published by Annapurna as well, so you know it's good. And yeah, looking forward to this game. So it's like a life sim, but like there's something else going on in the background as well. So
something going on.
Yeah, looking forward to this game. Wanderstop, March 11th. It should be one of the bigger indies of the year, maybe. I don't know. Then, like we said, March 18th is Lost Records Blooming Rage Tape 2. Then here's your Xenoblade. March 20th, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. This says survival game. Is this a survival game? I thought these were RPGs. Maybe this one's a survival game. Or Wikipedia is just wrong.
What's it called?
Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition.
I can't type it.
Can't even do that. Can't even bother to do that. But whatever. Yeah, this is a remaster from the Wii U game. Should be like, is this the last Wii U game Nintendo has the port? It's gotta be. They've done them all already.
Wind Waker.
Fuck me, you're right. Why do they gotta have Wind Waker as well?
I do think Wind Waker's with the Switch too.
I hope for your sake. Continue.
I've had enough.
Had enough of it. Can't do it.
I'm done with it. Honestly, like I've had enough. I'm not. There's no emotion anymore.
Nintendo, don't talk to me until you put out Wind Waker.
Exactly.
Okay. They better open with Wind Waker HD port to Switch 2 on the Switch 2 reveal conference or whatever they're doing. And the Switch as well. You want it on there as well. We will not stand for it to only be on Switch 2. Okay. I understand.
I just don't get what they're playing at. Do you think we're getting Ocarina of Time remake?
No. No, I do not.
Oh. Do not.
I don't know. Who's making that? They really gonna make that?
There's like big rumors of it.
There's always rumors of that though. That's like always.
Why gotta be that guy?
Why do you need it? Do you need an
Ocarina too? What? Because it's the greatest game of all time.
It's not. The game plays like shit. Like honestly, it just fucking.
It
plays like shit. I tried to go back and play it, and it controls like shit. It plays like shit. Controls like shit.
Yeah.
That's all he does. It's so annoying.
What gotta be hating ass hater for?
It's not a good game. It's not a good game. It's not a good game. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You know what is a good game though? It seems March 21st. A-Teller Umaya, the Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land comes out.
The front door.
I just wanted to read that title because it just blows my mind that games can be titled something so long. He wrote a fucking book for a title, so it's incredible. Continuing on then, March 25th, Tales of the Shire, the Lord of the Rings game. Okay. That's what it's called. It's like that shitty looking Animal Crossing Lord of the Rings game. You like do shit in the little Hobbit land. You could be into this. I could see it. No. Okay. Shaking his head no. But mark this down now, people. What is it? January 2nd. When Steven Sims comes on here next year and says my game of the year for 2025 was Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game. You heard it here first that it will be. Continuing on then.
Imagine it was.
Oh, it is. It is. I'm gonna buy it for you and then make you play it.
Thanks.
No problem.
Just gift it me on Steam.
I got you, bud. Continuing on then. March 27th, Atomfall comes out. Someone's looking forward to this game. I think this game looks like shit. I just that's why I counterpicked this on Fantasy Critic. It is like some wacky survival game that kind of looks like Fallout set in the UK. I don't know if you heard of this one, but people seem to be into it. I am not. Atomfall. Look up a trailer. Atom. Yeah, like ATOM. 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 Yeah. I don't know how you want to, and then fall, the word fall. Not space either. They're one word.
Atomfall. Exclusive game. My favorite game at Gamescom.
Fuck off. Oh, it wasn't. Who wrote that? Was that Polygon or some bullshit?
This is some random YouTuber.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck him.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, see, that's terrible. What I'm saying. It looks awful. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the character models look good.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the smell of it. Fuck that game.
I don't know. I might be in on it,
It's great when you counterpick games on Fantasy Critic because then you hate that game. No matter what, you hate that fucking game,
It's true. It's true.
Like, dude, that Claire Obscure 33 game is going to come out. It's going to be the best game ever, but you're going to fucking hate it.
It's going to be the worst thing ever.
Sims, GTA 6 is going to come out and you're going to fucking hate it.
I'm not playing it. It's not coming out.
It's gonna come out in 2025, and you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate yourself, or you're gonna be playing it and be like, "This is the best game ever," and you're gonna just hate the world. Continuing on then with March, I think you picked up this game in Fantasy Critic. Actually, the first Berserker Kaizen Kazan,
Look,
whatever it's
when the
called.
fucking Russo brothers turning up
Oh
at
my
the Game
god,
Awards,
that's
I'm
why
like,
you picked this up. That's why
I
you
know,
picked this up.
yo, my man, this game is sick. I'm like, yes, Russo brothers, I will listen.
You realize the Russo brothers make nothing but shit outside of Marvel?
Yeah, it's fine. I trust them.
They don't even know. They don't even know what they're doing.
I didn't even know they got involved.
They did produce those Little Nightmares games. I think 1 and 2. So maybe they do know what they're talking about.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Indeed.
It's just. It was a pound pickup. I know it's coming out soon. Early points on the doors.
Okay, I understand. Continuing on then, another game I think
I've already won anyway.
Football Manager 25, also coming out sometime in March. People really like these games, huh?
Well, this should be already out. This got delayed. These normally come out. These normally come out in December, so this has been delayed. So this is why I think I picked it up.
I think you did, yeah.
Or somebody else picked it up.
No, I think it was you. Yeah.
Because they normally score quite high, and I think this one, it's had a bit of
Yeah, they're normally what, 80s, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this one's been
gestating for
I
a
had a bit
while.
more time to cook. Yeah. So yeah, or it could go the opposite way and be shit.
Yeah. Why'd they delay it? You gotta ask yourself that.
I don't know. It's very. I think maybe they just thought, fuck it, let's. I don't know. It's a strange one because I don't really need to update too much. It doesn't make sense.
Sure. Nonetheless, have you played one of these recently, by the way?
I played one about 2 years ago.
Like 23 or whatever. Didn't it come back? Like, wasn't it away for a while? Or am I thinking of something else?
Wrestling.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Maybe.
Okay. Nonetheless, Football Manager 25 coming out sometime in March. Also, Killing Floor 3 coming out sometime in March. I know people are looking forward to. Then you get into April. And this is kind of where we start getting no dates for anything anymore. It's kind of we kind of only got through March at the moment. And even in March, I still think there's going to be like one big game we're not thinking of that comes out in March, but I don't know. Like Metal Gear, I could see coming out in March. That game's got to be close, right? March or April, I guess, for that.
Strange one, that.
Yeah, I can't believe that didn't get revealed at the Game Awards or anything. And then one of these fuckers delay it, Sims. They officially delay it on December 31st. And that's in my Fantasy Critic for 2024. I just want to mention that, by the way. Fucking piss me off.
Well, did they delay it?
They officially delayed it on December 31st. They were like, hey, it'll be coming out in 2025, guys. Great, thanks. All right, so April, nothing really big coming out in April. Just right now, we got The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered coming out on PC on April 3rd. I think it's the first time Last of Us 2 will be available on PC. I don't know if they ever ported original Last of Us 2 to PC, but nonetheless, here you go, coming out. Should be pretty timely with season 2 of the show, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we've not got a date yet, have we? Well,
no, we don't got a date.
I thought we'd get it in January.
Yeah. We should be getting it any day now. They said first half of 2025, so I think it could even be April where the season 2 premieres. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Continuing on then, let me see here. Yeah, nothing really coming out in April thus far. A bunch of random Japanese bullshit. Then nothing really for
Is Xbox just aiming to drop one every month though, you reckon?
I think more like every quarter, but so okay, let's get into the games that should be coming out in 2025. We could go in order here, but yeah, let's stick on Xbox as a topic for a second. Should have a giant year this year, right? I mean, this is finally the year, so the dominoes are falling the fuck over for Xbox. You know what I mean? It's only now that all the dominoes are also falling right into PlayStation. That's the only difference here now. But it's great. What a world we live in, where they're all coming to PlayStation as well.
Where's the Starfield one? Where's Starfield on PlayStation?
That's what I'm fucking waiting for, man. I want that.
Me too now.
And God, I want Master Chief Collection so bad. I would kill for if Master Chief Collection was coming to PlayStation, I don't think you understand my excitement for that. Like, I would be more excited for that than anything. Dude, you know how fun it would be to go through and platinum all the Halo games? Oh my God, I would have time of my life. Time of my life, Sims. I could die a happy man if I could do that, you know?
But why?
I have all the achievements in most of the Halo games, and that was like such a fun time. That's why I love trophies. It was from Halo, really, right? Like that's what really got me into it. And to do that again on PlayStation and get a platinum, oh, I'd be in heaven. I'd be in heaven.
I don't think it belongs there.
It does though, Sims? It doesn't matter anymore. Okay, Sati, the fucking Microsoft guy, he thinks it does, so it does, and I'm on his side with this. Okay, let him put it on PlayStation. That's all I want. Okay.
Man, I do not want to be on the internet when that happens.
I do. That'll be a fun day. That'll be a great day. I mean, you just see the Master Chief Collection trailer that ends with the PlayStation symbol. Oh, God. Take me away, Sims. Okay, so Xbox 2025. We know they're coming out with Avowed first, February 18th. We already discussed this. So where do we think they go from here? So we got officially announced for 2025 for Xbox. We got then South of Midnight, Doom: The Dark Ages, The Outer Worlds 2.
South of Midnight's got a date though.
It does not have an actual date, no hard date there. Okay. And then Fable as well. So those are 4 big games, all actually dated for 2025.
E-Day not dated for 2025.
It was not. No, that one did not get a 2025. And you seem to think Forza Horizon is also on the table there for them.
I just think it's an easy up in it for them.
It could. It totally could. I mean, they'll have a busy fall.
It's not been a while. It's been a while. And it's not something
certainly has.
It's not something that you don't. They're very consistent with it, and I don't think them having Fable is gonna put a dent into that. I think they've. Do you know what I mean?
I just think it's all hands on deck though with Fable, man. You guys got to get that thing out, dude. That's been in development since like 2017. Forza's the continuous moneymaker that they have and have certainly been working on in the background. I just think like right now, even if there is another team that's been working on Forza, it's all hands on deck on Fable because you guys got to get that thing out. If I had to guess, I don't know though. You could be right. You could be totally right. Maybe their fall looks like Forza Horizon, Outer Worlds 2, and Fable. You know, all back to back to back. It could. I mean, Xbox has done it before. They do love their shotgun approach at the end of the year, so. Wouldn't shock me, but like I was saying earlier, I would be surprised if they don't come to the same conclusion that they came to this year with Avowed and Indie, where they were like, one of these got to move because the fall space is too busy. They're going to come to that same conclusion, I would bet, with Fable and Outer Worlds 2. And I think one of those will end up getting pushed till spring 26 or whatever, if I had to bet. And then for the other ones, South of Midnight, I think will be summer sometime. July, August, June even. May. I don't know. May, yeah, could be there. And then I think Doom: The Dark Ages will be April, May. If I had to bet. That thing looked done from the trailer.
We hear a lot of stuff, haven't we seen?
Yeah, we're gonna have all. I'd imagine we'll have dates for all of these things, or at least
very
more knowledge. Yeah, they didn't really. Well, I guess they had Outer Worlds 2 at the Game Awards, right? Which was a big get for them. So I don't know. We'll find out more later this month because they will have their developer direct. And yeah, so I'd imagine we'll get dates for probably South of Midnight and Doom there. And then everything else will just be an obscure fall at the moment. But we will see. We will see. Then we've talked about Nintendo enough. Let's talk about PlayStation a little bit. What are they doing this year? We know we're getting Death Stranding 2 on the Beach and Ghost of Yote. Both of those dated for 2025. Seems to be their big first-party output there. I don't know if there's any second-party things that I could really think of from PlayStation at the moment.
The Wobbly Feet Man.
Wobbly Feet Man? What is that?
Yeah, Baby Steps.
Baby Steps. Did they publish that?
I don't know.
Or was that? I think that was just the state of play or whatever. Okay.
There's a couple of games that are advertising. You know when they put that big advertisement out?
Yeah.
What games were on that?
They kind of really get behind that. Okay. So they got Baby Steps.
No. PlayStation 2025 games. They did like. They did like a big advertisement, didn't they?
For Baby Steps, they did?
No, just in general.
Oh, of like the games that are coming out that yeah. I guess I was more so referring to their first party side.
Yeah.
Or second party. Yeah.
So they've got advertised here. They've got Death Stranding 2,
yeah.
Forever Skies, Pirate Yakuza, Ghost of Yote, Monster Hunter Wilds, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Little Nightmares 3.
Okay.
They're the ones that Hell Is Us.
Hell is us. What a horrible name.
Where winds meet.
What was that? I don't even remember what that was.
It's a very samurai looking motherfucker.
Okay. Oh, that's that Chinese game.
You know all the Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert's gonna be a big one. That should come out later this fall, right?
And then Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic.
Hell yeah. The 50-second Five Nights at Freddy's game. Let's go, guys.
Natalie loves it.
Okay, so Death Stranding 2 on the beach and Ghost of Yote. When do we think both of those come out? When do you think Death Stranding 2 comes out? If it comes out.
Is that PlayStation's 4 game?
I don't know. They want to go up against GTA with that? I guess you could, right? You're going to put out one against GTA. I guess it'll be.
If anybody knows when GTA is coming out, it's fucking Kojima. Isn't it?
You think he got the inside scoop on Rockstar? He's like,
I reckon he's playing.
Let me know. You think he's playing it now? Wow.
Yeah.
How privileged of him. I don't know.
I reckon he's the one that makes it delayed.
I'm gonna guess. I think Ghost of Yote comes out in summer again. I think because that's when the first Ghost of Tsushima came out. So I think they'll try to hit that same time period again. Yeah, June, July, August, right around there. And then Death Stranding. I was really expecting a Death Stranding 2 release date at the Game Awards. I was shocked that we actually didn't end up getting that. And I was expecting that to come out earlier this year. It's like April, just because it was like, man, he's been cooking it for so long. It's been over 5 years since the first Death Stranding, and that man hasn't put out a game since. It's crazy. Time is flying, man. But yeah, I would have expected Death Stranding 2 on the beach earlier this year. But now, yeah, I am kind of with you. It might be a fall thing, unless PlayStation wants to drop a state of play here soon and say, tell me otherwise. Yeah, I am kind of with you. It might be a September, October type of game. Maybe November again, like the first one. So I don't know. That just seems like such a long time to be cooking up a sequel to this, but I don't know. Fuck do I know. So yeah, looking forward to both those things. Do we think PlayStation releases anything else? Do you think, there was the rumored of the Venom game from the Insomniac leaks. Do you think maybe Intergalactic, the Heretic one, the new Naughty Dog game comes out this year? Anything like that? No? Yeah, I don't either.
No, and I think the Venom, I think the leaks have really fucked the Venom stuff up.
Do you think the Venom game's a real thing anymore? Because I'm starting to believe it's not even that they just straight up canceled that.
It wasn't advertised.
No, it was never even officially announced. It wasn't
in the league though, was it either?
The Venom game?
Or was it?
The Venom game was in the leak, yes. The Venom game was in the leak and dated for 2025, according to the leak.
There's still time. It still can just go out. It's coming out end of the year.
And I do find it interesting that they never did DLC for Spider-Man 2. And it was like, okay, are they making the Venom game? And it's like, but then you got to just wonder, have they just canceled all that shit and we're just like all hands on deck for Spider-Man 3,
I think they can afford to do a Venom 3.
Yeah. You mean a Venom before 3 type of thing?
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, like, if that happens, I'll lose more hair.
Damn. How's that possible?
I'll just be the happiest man ever.
The beard's gonna have to start coming on, unless your ass hair, just starts falling off.
I could do it. Nice. I got a lot of it.
Be nice, right? Oh god, ass hair is so annoying. Why do we have hair down there? What's the point?
I don't have hair everywhere.
Right.
I got more hair on all of them head.
Imagine we didn't have hair and we didn't have eyebrows and stuff. Look weird.
It'd be easier.
Would be easier. Yeah, if the Venom game is a real thing, it should come out this year. I would kind of hope it does. That'd be really cool to get a Venom game that's the same size as Miles Morales, and just get another interstitial game in between Spider-Man 2 and 3, right? I would like that. I would like that a lot. Plus, I would just like, oh man, that would make such a nice saga if they could get then Spider-Man 3 out in like a couple years, right? And then we get, in a span of a decade, we get Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, Venom, Spider-Man 3. Get 5 Spider-Man games. Great Spider-Man games. That'd be great. Be really great looking back on that. And that would really help PlayStation's year again. Not that they really need it with Death Stranding and Ghost of Yote. Both those games are going to be pretty big, but a Venom game on top of all that. That sounds fun. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, I don't know what else. Of course they'll have MLB, right? Like they have that every year. Yeah, I don't know what else PlayStation gonna put out there. They put out a lot of random second party shit this past year in 2024. You know, that Lego Horizon game came out of nowhere. The remake of Until Dawn came out of nowhere. So I'm sure they'll have some random shit like that up its sleeve. She wants the Until Dawn remake. It's apparently really bad. Like
that's why I said I'm not buying it.
Yeah, most people are saying just play the original if you want to play Until Dawn. So there's a hint towards a sequel though. There's
like an added scene at the end.
Yeah, there's an added scene that hints towards a sequel. So maybe they announce that at some point this year. I don't know. I'll be looking forward to PlayStation's
I reckon
big state of play.
It's a big year of announcements, isn't it?
Yeah, I would hope so.
I enjoyed the Game Awards, but like, you know, on reflection, you're like, there's a lot of games that aren't coming out for a very long time.
Yeah, like Witcher 4 and Intergalactic in particular are just like, those ain't coming out anytime soon.
So it's just like, you know, and there's some good like old school stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
You know, have you noticed that nobody spoke about that New World game? You know, the one against PS5.
New World?
Yeah, it was like it was a PC thing.
Oh, the Horizon, the Amazon game.
Amazon game.
Yeah.
Then it went to New World. Then it went to PS5. No one said anything.
Yeah, that game kind of just fell off, no?
Crazy. But they were trying to get everyone in now. They're like giving everyone free trials.
Yeah, I bet, dude. They gotta sell that shit. Fucking Amazon, man. Jeff Bezos. Some other random games then for 2025 that aren't dated, but should be coming out this year. We can just go really quickly through a lot of these. The Alters coming out sometime Q1 2025. I'm very much looking forward to this game. This is like a weird survival game with like a guy that just keeps cloning himself to build up this planet thing. I don't know if you've seen trailers for this game. This game looks awesome. Let's see here. We're in the A's. Borderlands 4 should be coming out sometime this year. Dated for 2025. No, you're not feeling that one?
Shit,
huh? Yeah, I've never been.
You don't like Borderlands,
nah, I actually kind of hate this franchise with a burning passion. So yeah, I hope it comes out. I hope it's shit. Hope it doesn't sell. Burn this franchise to the ground.
I just don't like him either.
Who? The guy? Randy Pitchford?
Yeah, he just looks like the annoying uncle at parties.
Yeah. He does kind of seem like the drunk
kid, want to see a party
uncle.
trick? No, fuck off. Yeah. Stop putting money on my ears. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's got a gazillion guns. Like, fuck off,
why
bro.
We'd be like, he's just like, it pulls out quarters from your ears. Like, nah.
Didn't he have a lot of problems too? Like a lot of, like workplace issues?
He's always
I can't remember.
He's always been an old.
All right.
And the film was shit. And then everyone was like, oh my God, I can't believe the film shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that you thought the film wasn't going to be shit.
It don't look like shit from the get-go, you know?
It's got Kevin Hart in it. It's going to be shit.
Yeah. I agree. Kevin Hart fucking sucks. Continuing on. This one I got to shout out again. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 coming out sometime
later this year. I want this game to be good. I just think...
It looks awesome.
It does look awesome, but it could also make a lot of mistakes.
Sure. It is their first big game too, right? So it's like, yeah, there's gonna be a learning curve there.
It could get delayed as well. This could be a delayed one as well. That's another reason why I picked it.
Yeah, good point. I do think it looks awesome though. The art style looks cool, and yeah, me and you, we're here for turn-based now. I'm just
turn-based bitch.
Turn-based bitch now.
I wish life could be turn-based because if I don't want to do next turn, it's chill.
Right. Hell yeah. I wouldn't work all day because I would just be waiting on my turn, you know? It's like, eh.
Because like, I don't
know what I'll decide yet.
I ain't dealing with that right now.
Nah, not right now.
I'm not taking my tail. I'm not taking my turn.
I gotta think about this, you know?
Isn't it?
Continuing on, then Crimson Desert, we mentioned, should be coming out sometime fall. That game does look awesome.
Is that the one that's got really good like visuals?
Yeah, it's got really good visuals, really cool like traversal through the world. Kind of Assassin's Creedy, but in that vein. The Dark Pictures Anthology, the Directive 8020 should be coming out sometime this year.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, that's a new one. Should be coming back this year, making their comeback with these. Really? You didn't play House of Ashes? House of Ashes was really good.
No, I keep meaning to. Crimson Desert gameplay.
Let's see here. Oh, Dispatch. This game got announced at the Game Awards. This game looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it does look good. I think this fucking Crimson Desert looks dope. Fucking hell.
Crimson Desert does look dope. Yeah, that got confirmed for fall by the developer not too long ago too. So that should definitely be coming out this year. But yeah, Dispatch. This is like a Telltale game, but you're like a superhero. It's like an original superhero, and you're like dispatching other heroes to different problems, and you're making decisions and stuff like that. Former Telltale devs at this developer too. Aaron Paul, Lauren Bailey. Looks fucking awesome.
Mate, they had some chemistry on stage, didn't they? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I said that when we were doing the Gay Awards. The sexual tension there. Oh my god, cut it with a knife, Steven.
She's seeing some though, isn't she?
So is he. They're both married, I believe. So you know, probably uncomfortable for their spouses. Yeah, they're dating each other. And I was like, Jesus, you two.
I think they were just acting, weren't they?
Yeah, but they didn't need to add so much flirtiness into it. You know, like the joke did not need that much romantic chemistry, you know. Continuing on then, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD, following up that Dragon Quest 3 HD, that should be coming out sometime this year. Dune Awakening, which is should be coming out Q1, Q2 this year.
That's in early access, isn't it?
Is it in early access? Yeah, I know a lot of people were looking for it. This is one of those where I was like, this didn't come out yet, but yeah, it must be in early access. You must be right about that because I have seen a ton of this game. So yeah, finally coming out this year, it seems. Dying Light the Beast coming out sometime in summer, which is like a spin-off Dying Light thing.
For the people that like that game, oh god, what was that?
Yeah, you get another kind of smaller scale one here. I think this game's only like $40, so there you go. Earthblade, which is the game from Extremely OK Games, the guys that made Celeste. Their new game should be coming out later this year. I did pick up that one on Fantasy Critic. Then you got Elden Ring, Night Rain, coming out later this year. This is I'm not hot on this. I don't know about you. How do you feel about the new Elden Ring game?
You went really quiet in here. Sorry, all I hear is Elden Ring game.
How do you feel about the new Elden Ring game? Yeah.
You know what? A couple of lads at work today were talking about it. They were like, "Oh, you're gonna play Elden Ring?" I was like, "Listen, lads, I'm the Elden Ring master."
Sure, yeah. You told them that, huh? Oh.
I platinum.
They should invite you in and see your skills, how good you are. You know, invite you in. That'll be fun. I might play this with you just to test your skills since you're so good at it. You know, since you played that game. Since you played that game straight up and you beat all the bosses straight up. Yeah, you definitely didn't.
Yeah, I raw dogged it. No,
you definitely didn't manipulate your experience at all with that game. That didn't happen.
No, not at all. No
one did that. No one did that.
Some say I'm the Elden Ring.
You know, some say you essentially could have just watched a Twitch stream of someone playing through the full game and you would have got the same experience you got. But whatever. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You play games. Play games how you want.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Continue on then.
I want to play a turn-based game.
I do too. Right now. Well, you got Claire Obscure Expedition 33, but you're gonna hate that game because you counterpicked it.
I want to play Persona 5.
Ooh, is that where you're gonna go to?
I might do.
Right?
Look at it. Look at the art style.
A Persona? Damn, you guys have a Persona poster just hanging up in your kitchen, and your house is cool. You got a Back to the Future poster. That's cool. I had cool stuff.
Oh no.
Continuing on then, where did we leave off? We left off at Elden Ring Night Rain. Let's see. FBC Firebreak, the new game from Remedy Games. It's a multiplayer game set in the Control universe. I don't know about this, but I think it's on Game Pass, so I'll probably check it out for like 10 minutes and then never touch it again.
Haven't we seen gameplay of this?
Yeah, it's that first person shooter in the Control universe. We've seen it. I don't know. This one went dormant for a while and we never heard about it, so I assumed it was canceled, but then they just came out and we're like, no, it's coming out next year.
When did Control come out? 2019?
2019, yeah. August 2019.
You know what bothers me? You know when you say to people, play the game?
Yeah.
And they don't?
Yeah. Have you told people to play Control and they didn't?
Yeah.
Control's a great game.
One of the best games.
It is a great game. Continuing on, then let's see. You got the Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit. You got the Frostpunk 2. That already came out. I don't know why that's listed. Game of Thrones, King's Road. This is that weird, shitty looking Game of Thrones game.
This is that mobile game.
Yeah. There you go.
I was fucking gassed as well. This game was like, oh, this is sick.
Okay, I'm glad you're excited for it. I don't think it looks
And
very
then
good.
it was a mobile.
That's what threw me off.
Mobile game.
Yeah.
A mobile game.
Is
From the
it listed
mobiles.
for? Let's see. No, it's literally only on mobile. That's fucking
But it looks
crazy.
sick.
Does look cool. I like that the whole it's set in the middle of season 4 thing. Like that's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. Coming out sometime this year. We'll see. Ghost of Yote we already talked about. GTA we already talked about.
Okay.
Oh, here you go. Biggest game of the year. Hello Kitty Island Adventure coming out sometime Q1, Q2. Coming out on PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Fuck off, Xbox.
We're getting
They don't even get Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Are you getting it? Oh, that's cool. Do you know the thing around this game with the South Park thing? In South Park, like over a decade ago, probably 15 years ago, there was a joke Butters made that he said he's gonna go play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And that wasn't a real game at the time. And now it is a real game. That's a real game. They really did it. It's the greatest thing ever. So Hello Kitty Island Adventure, we're all eagerly anticipating this game. Can't wait.
You know what we haven't had in a while? A Trials game. Where are the Trials games?
That's a good point. Yeah. We got one like this decade at some point, no? Wasn't there like a weird futuristic one with a cat?
Games that I don't know.
Hell, Ubisoft.
Just don't get like you've got all these IPs and blah. Oh, we should do this.
Trials was dude, you remember Trials HD when that first came out? That was a good time.
Yeah, because it was in that summer of arcade, like the greatest summer of our lives.
That was a good time.
I remember begging more money. What for? Microsoft points.
Microsoft points. We need them. You know, $1 gets you like what? It was like some weird number. It was like 160 or whatever. Yeah.
Mom, listen, Explosion Man's coming out. She's like, I don't care what you do in your bedroom.
I'm Explosion Man in my bedroom. Continuing on, Hyper Light Breaker coming out sometime this year. Andy Cortez, the only person in the world that's looking forward to this.
Only person.
Never heard anyone else in my life talk about these games, but I don't know. Someone is at least. That's good.
Are you watching it tomorrow?
The kind of funny thing, I'll probably listen to it while I'm at work. I gotta work. I hate work.
I mean, it starts at like 6, so you can still watch the first.
I have to wake up. No one wants to do that. Can't do that.
You can.
Tomorrow is their big like 10-year anniversary thing though, right?
Yeah, they're doing loads of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
They're doing like a pre-show as well.
Please bring back the game show. I know they didn't cancel that or anything yet, but like I need another episode of the game show.
Yeah,
I do the game show. Kind of Funny put out, that is the best piece of content they've made in like probably the whole run. Kind of Funny's been alive. Honestly, I fucking love that game show. Coming home on Friday nights, you know, and it's always uploaded them for me. Love it. Fucking love it. I love playing along too with the game show. So good. So good. Where are we? We're in the L's. Little Nightmares 3 should be coming out sometime this year. This one being made by Supermassive, which is interesting. What'd you say? I don't know what you said. I didn't hear what you said.
I said they're normally good.
Okay. Yeah. You guys looking forward to these? I've never actually played these. I should get around to
Natalie's
it. Natalie's
played them all. Natalie likes them.
I know that's okay.
Natalie played. I tell you, Natalie played the other day. She played Oxenfree.
Really? Ah, that's cool. Good for her. I love Oxenfree.
Yeah.
Games. Then where do we go? Mafia: The Old Country coming out sometime Q2, Q3 later this year. Looks very interesting. I like that they confirmed this is like a linear game, not a big open world thing. So I might check it out considering that it's linear. I'll be looking forward to that. This one's very interesting to see if this actually comes out in 2025. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. This is the new Amy Hennig game. She's over at Skydance now making these. And very curious to see if it'll actually release this year. It looks absolutely beautiful in the cutscenes and stuff. Black Panther in it, Captain America in it, 2 other guys in it that you apparently play as. So it's like adding some weird 4 people playing as thing going on. I don't know, but I'm very curious to see actual gameplay of it because the cutscenes look absolutely beautiful. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, we talked about a little bit. It should be coming out sometime early this year, I'd imagine. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is another very interesting one from Nintendo that should be coming out sometime this year. This is the only big Nintendo game they have actually dated for 2025. Yeah, I think it'll be a Switch 2 and Switch 1 cross release if I had to put money on it, but we'll see. Obviously, Metroid Prime 4, long awaited game, so finally getting that and possibly GTA 6 this year. Nuts. Continuing on then.
Do you reckon it will come out? I know you want to finish.
Prime? Yeah, 100%.
And what about the Marvel game as well?
The Marvel Hydra? No. Marvel Hydra, I do not think will come out.
Did I have that?
You did. Fantasy Critic. We just haven't seen gameplay of that. That is a risk. That's a big risk.
That is a risk.
That's a risk because you also don't know if that's going to be good.
Yeah, but it's Amy Hennig, and like...
Sure, but it's a new studio.
She don't miss.
She doesn't, but she hasn't put out a game since Uncharted 3.
Yeah. And then GTA is definitely not coming out.
Just gonna keep saying it, you know?
Look, if it doesn't come out, I win. But if it comes out, I win. So...
Sure, you win either way. Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. The game's rigged.
Game's rigged. Daniel did cheat, so...
And like, you got robbed somehow last year.
I just got shit on last year. That was horrible.
I mean, what did he get? He got 20 points for what? Like, what is the game? What's below?
UFO 50, you know? He didn't even pick the last year.
It's not even, no one even talked about it at the Game Award.
I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, let's get through these last ones. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 I do think is coming out, though. In fact, I'm more confident on that than I am, like, Mario Kart and 3D Mario, just because it's actually been dated for 2025. But we'll see. We'll see. Where are we?
You liked Metroid Prime 1, though, didn't you?
No, I didn't, actually.
I
was lukewarm on it. Okay, it was pretty annoying, most of it. I'd use a guide for a lot of that game, and I
hated it.
It was just old school. You played through that, huh? I don't even remember you playing through that.
No, I didn't even finish it because it was like I died and I had to go back by like 3 hours. I'm like, nah, I'm done. Dude. Hell no.
Yeah, very old school design on that game. I hope they kind of update all that and make it not so annoying. But I don't know. People love them, so we'll see. Yeah, just to rat off, if you hear that Mouse PI game, that's like that first-person black and white game. That's coming out sometime this year. It looks interesting. Outer Worlds 2 we talked about. Let's see. Oh, Pokemon Legends Z through A. What are we calling it? Pokemon ZA. Should be coming out sometime this year. Do you think that launches on Switch 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not launches.
No.
But definitely comes out on the Switch 2 later this year.
Okay. Yeah, should be a big game
and
for them.
Absolutely smashes sales.
Yeah.
We should see it next month.
Yeah, the Pokemon Presents, right? Pokemon Day or whatever next month.
They love it. Pokemon.
Do you think there's a possibility we get a mainline Pokemon game this year?
I mean, they did it. Didn't they do it last year where they did like Pokemon in like a couple of years ago? They did Pokemon November, Pokemon.
Yeah, so the year the first Pokemon Legends came out, that released in like January, and then the next mainline Pokemon came out that fall. Do you think we see something similar?
I reckon we do a remake, aren't we?
Yeah, we probably are doing a remake of something. What do you think they'll remake?
I mean, we all want gold and silver. We're gonna get
black and white.
What remake would you? What remake would you? Black and
That's
white.
Natalie. She's the expert. She says black and white.
She's the expert. She's the oracle.
The expert.
On Pokemon.
Okay, you heard it here first, people. Pokemon Black and White this fall. Switch 2.
I don't know. It won't be this year. It'll be next year, won't it?
You think next year? Okay. Gotta wait a little while.
Unless Zard does come out with the 2 and then Black and White is the end of the year.
Continuing on, then Skate Story should be coming out sometime this year. I've been looking forward to this game for like years now. So hopefully it's actually this year. It got previews like late last year. So I think everyone assumed it was actually coming out last year. But
breaking news.
Should be this year.
Because Zard was supposed to come out last year, we could end up with 2 Pokemon this year.
Ooh, it's what the expert says? Okay.
That's what the oracle says.
I'll take Natalie's word on it. Then what do we got? Slay the Spire 2 should be coming out sometime this year. Early access. South of Midnight we talked about.
I nearly told Daniel when the Game Awards was on. I was like, oh god, Can't believe they closed on Slay the Spire 2.
Shit done it. He would have got so hype.
Oh my god, it's a fucking
Continuing on.
fucking nerd. Fucking cheating nerd.
He did cheat. He did cheat. How did he
I'm
get
so
first
mad.
again? How did you get first again,
Me and
Daniel?
Natalie nearly quit. We nearly quit. It's like, nah.
Why? Because he got first pick.
Shit. I nearly messaged you. We're like, we're playing our own game. Fuck this.
We're out of here.
Fucking first.
Yeah, that looks like it's about it for the big games that could be coming out this year. Or at least are dated for 2025. There are a lot of other things that could be coming out this year, but
Yeah, there's a.
that's kind of all we have for now.
See, hopefully, like business starts to pick up next week. I reckon we'll get Switch 2 thingy, Bobby.
Yeah.
And an Xbox date for like a showcase or something. Not a showcase.
I think
they'll keep the developer underscore and they'll just show the big games.
Yeah. I agree. I think the big games that'll be there. Oh, one I didn't mention, the heavily rumored Oblivion remake. Which I'm very...
Yeah, what's that about? Why are we going?
I want that so bad, Sims. I want that so bad. I would love that.
Played it.
You never played Oblivion? I fucking love Oblivion. One of my favorite games. I really hope that's real. There was like heavy rumors about it, and I forget who it was. It might have been Jez Gordon. He said he heard about it and thought it was going to be at the Game Awards, but it wasn't. So now it's rumored to be at this Developer Direct thing. I don't know. I hope it's real. I hope it's a real thing. I hope it comes out this year. For the love of God, put it on PlayStation so I can get the platinum. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas, man.
I want Starfield.
I want Starfield as well. I would also get the platinum in that. Xbox, if we're doing this, just put them all there. That's what I need.
You know these Steam sales nowadays? You know what you can buy for $3.99? Every Steam sale.
Probably like all the RPGs you could ever want.
You can buy the Mass Effect Trilogy Legendary Edition for $3.99.
That's insane. What a value.
That's the best $3.99 money you can buy.
What a
right?
value, you know? It's like, dude, you get like the best story ever told for $4.
For £4.
To be a kid that never played Mass Effect, you know?
I played that trilogy again 3 years ago. I was the happiest I've ever been in my life. It's just been downhill since.
Dude, probably like a month or two ago, I re-downloaded it because I was like, I should play Mass Effect again.
Yeah, man.
Just for fun. I could totally go for that.
Three as a sniper class.
Yeah.
By it, number 3, I was, mate, like, I was just shooting people in the head for fun.
That was such a good time to go through and platinum all those too.
What a good time, man! It never got better.
All went downhill from there. I entirely agree. Entirely agree. Steven.
Sometimes I have to punch myself in the face to feel something.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I will say Metaphor is giving me the feels, man. How about Heismay as a character, dude? I love Heismay.
I'm a big Stroll guy.
I do like Stroll. Ooh, the dog lady. Okay, yeah. Okay. I have her at like level 5 now, so I'm getting more. I'm getting more and more out of her. I do like her side story quite a bit.
Whereabouts are you in the story?
So I just finished the 3rd dungeon, and I'm heading off to the 4th town. If that.
Have you met?
Mid-August-ish is where I'm at.
So have you met Louise? You spoke to Louise?
I have. I now am kind of, me and Louise, the groups are homies now. They're kind of like, closer together. Yeah? We were. Well, yeah, I guess we still kind of are undercover, yeah. So I'm heading, don't spoil anything, heading off to the 4th town. I don't know what the 4th town looks like or anything. The next part of the tournament is we have to find a divine relic or something like that. I forget what they called it exactly. Some sort of relic or whatever. That's the next leg of the tournament. And there's like only 20 of us now, and I'm in the top 20 of the tournament. And I just got Junon as a character. She's on the crew now. Yeah.
Get all the MP things you can get.
All the NPC things, like all the level up everything, like.
No, like the MP refillers.
Oh, okay. Don't use them because I'm out at the moment.
That dungeon is long.
The 4th dungeon. So long. Okay, interesting. Yeah, because
so long. I
found the 3rd one to be extremely easy, like way easier than the other 2.
It's long. It's long.
It's long. Okay. Prepare for that. Gotcha. I do have my wizard at level 20 now. The archetype, the wizard archetype. So
Yeah, but then you got more to unlock, haven't you?
yeah, there's more to unlock. I don't have the next one available in that class yet. So
have you been looking at the routes and stuff?
What do you mean? Like on the map?
The route of lights where you can like upgrade them.
Yeah, like where you can upgrade the
like
archetypes.
Rare candies.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't realize they existed to about 100,000 in the game.
Really? Oh, so you just fucking had all of them at the end of the game?
When you get to 99,
yeah.
When you get to 99, you don't get any more.
Oh, okay. So what? You were just able to level up all the characters when you realized you had those at the end? All the archetypes you were able to level up?
Well, how many have I wasted?
Oh, okay.
Once your archetype's at 20,
yeah.
you'll get one every time you supposedly level up.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Didn't know that.
So I spent 3 days grinding.
Really? Because I switched right away to something else. Like I switched the archetype right away on the person after I get the 20.
It's the best thing to do.
Okay.
Because every archetype to upgrade another archetype, you need another archetype.
Right. Yeah. I wish they carried over between people. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Too easy, though. Exactly. Yeah, I guess it probably would be too easy. Like, because I have the healer type, but I have that one all the way upgraded under Hulkenberg. And I just wish I had it on someone else now, because Hulkenberg's I have too many classes going on with Hulkenberg. I switched her way too much.
He was always a thief, yeah.
Yeah.
The merchant's a good one.
Because you get so much fucking money.
Yeah, but you use the money to attack instead of MP.
Yeah.
And then the brawler type, use HP instead of MP.
Yeah. Okay. So I have Stroll under brawler. I have the second class on that one already with Stroll's level. It gets you out of
say if you're struggling.
Yeah.
Then you can use your HP.
Especially when you're in the middle of a dungeon and you're running low on MP.
You can heal so much. You can heal easily.
It's funny. I've never had to think so much before I go into battles on a turn-based game. You know, like it's really like, okay, I really got to manage my MP here. I really like it from that standpoint. Even like Persona, it wasn't really like that. You know, Persona, I felt like you got way more MP refill things too. Like you don't get shit in this game. Like your MP goes down, and now you're fucked.
You're fucked.
yeah, like you got to leave. Yeah. I
left once.
On a dungeon.
If you play the game smartly, and if you follow the guide, looks at the guide,
I am not.
There's about 8 days you get spare.
Okay, interesting. Dude, I had so many days on the third dungeon. I felt like because I beat that one, and I was like surprised it was over. I was like, oh, well, that was the one where you had to prepare for the day, because you were in like that I forget what the town's called, the one furthest south, that town, before that dungeon. And I had so many days left over on that one that I just ended up just leveling up everyone's thing and going through all these random side stories. The side stories are really good in this game. Like, there's a lot of really good shit. That Bardon guy, he's fucking cool. Heisme, obviously, you're talking about. Brigitte, she's really cool. I think that's all I met so far. Yeah, really enjoying Metaphor. So there you go. We got a little bit of game talk in. Steven Sims, that is gonna do it for the Nerd Gods episode 2 something. I think it was 258. I don't know. I'm just saying numbers at this point. Don't know. Can't count that high. Steven Sims, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to us at youtube.com/nerdgods. You can also find us available on all audio platforms. Sims, anything else you'd like to say?
Potato skins.
I fuck with potato skins. When you make a baked potato, do you eat the peel and everything? Me too.
I hate, we call them jacket potatoes. I don't like, it's not like I don't like them. They're just boring.
Boring, yeah.
But I do eat the whole thing.
Me too. You got to finish that. Got to finish your plate.
Right. Yeah, man. What do you have on your jacket potato?
On my potato? I normally, put some butter, salt, pepper, maybe some cheese if I'm feeling it, you know what I mean? If I'm really feeling it, cook up some bacon, crush that shit up, put it on there. No? You don't like that? Too far? Too American for you?
Beans and cheese. And maybe tuna.
Okay, we're wrapping up the show, and I'm never talking to you again. The beans, bro. What are the beans? Beans don't go on everything. I feel like the UK really needs to get that through their skull. They do not. You have them for breakfast. They're
Baked
just on your
beans and
plate.
sausage.
You know who came
Chicken
here?
and sausage.
Beard Meats Food. He came to Milwaukee.
Oh, did he? When?
Yeah, like probably like 3 weeks ago at this point.
There's a video on there.
Yeah, there's a video. Dude, you should watch it because I'm not
allowed to watch it when Natalie's around.
Really? Oh, she thinks it's gross.
Makes me feel sick.
Really? What are those, huh?
She heaves it.
I watch them while I'm eating.
It's like when when he gets sauce on his hands and then he has a drink.
Yeah.
That's what does it.
Watch, it's called Mulligan's, the restaurant. I think it's in the video title. It's a Mulligan's. That's the restaurant. It's like right down the street from me. It's fucking nuts. I couldn't believe he went there. I get chicken wings from there all the fucking time.
There's one from me where Colville is, where he's there.
Yeah.
It's like a Reese's spoon. I'll have to send you. I'll send you mine if you send me yours.
Okay. We'll trade Beer Meats Food. Thanks. I was so excited though. I was so mad though because I was like, damn, I could have met him. You know. But he doesn't like advertise when he's coming to places. I don't think he wants like a big crowd or anything. So
no, I mean it's not good for the. Well, it is good for the restaurant, but it's not good for the restaurant if people are just turning up and not buying it.
Yeah, I think he was doing a big Chicago tour, and Chicago's like an hour away from me, so then he popped up here for a couple, and so yeah, that was really cool. But okay,
it's crazy where he puts his food.
I don't know how he does it. It's disgusting. But I aspire to be like the man. No.
Me too.
Someday. Okay, people, that'll do it. We'll see you later. Bye bye.